Assalamualaikum students, I hope you will be good. I'm here with a new video, and in this video I'm going to discuss some questions of mechanics M1, mechanics M1 for AL. Okay, I'm doing kinematics. Yes, this is basically chapter number 1, and in kinematics we're dealing with the bodies which are moving with the constant acceleration. Okay, now here in this chapter, here we are dealing with those bodies which are moving with constant acceleration. Now this question, the first question I'm doing is winter 17 paper 41 and question number 4. The diagram is given to us here, statement is also given to us. And to understand and to do questions, better to first understand the theory, and after theory, using the proper rules, reading the statement properly, then it will be easy for you to solve these questions. The first part is here, and this is the second part, and there are three parts basically in this question. A diagram shows the velocity time graph of a particle which moves in a straight line. The graph consists of 5 straight line segments. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5. These are 5 straight line segments. The particle starts from rest, this point rest, starting 0. T0 is the that's a point where the particle is moving, starting movement, and that point is point A. This is basically point A. Now, and initially travels towards point B. This is point B. Okay, on the same line. Show that the acceleration of the particle between t3.5 and t6 second is minus 10. Now here they say that from this point till this point. Show that, see, from here this is t3.5 second, this is 6 seconds. So from 3.5 second till 6 seconds, show that acceleration is minus 10 meter per second square. Now how to do this thing? We have two methods. Method 1 is acceleration, and that's rise over run. Method 2 is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So we will be using both the methods. The first method now I'm using, look at this, just do some changes in this diagram. If I draw lines from here, you see here, yeah, and from here till here, what is the rise here? You see the rise, it's starting from 10 to 0, 10 units, then from 0 to 15 it's 25 units, so it's 25 units, and from here to here, look at the difference, 6 minus 3.5, so result is 25 over 2.5, it's 10 meter per second square. But basically this is deceleration. When they say acceleration, it should be minus 10 meter per second square. That's done, the first part with the method 1. Method 2, I'm using method 2 now here. Method 2 for first part. Now I will do acceleration. Now it's y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. y2 is, look at this point, this point is 3.5 and 10, this point is 6 and minus 15. So both the point, put the values, minus 15 minus 10 over 6 minus 3.5, so minus 25 over 2.5, and the result is minus 10. So both are giving same answer. That's part first. Now come to part 2, acceleration of the particle between t6, this is t6, and t10, this is t10. See, t10, 10 seconds, and 6 seconds. Let's say the acceleration is 7.5 meter per second square. When t is 10, the velocity of the particle is v. See, if 10 seconds if he is moving, the particle is moving, the particle or he whoever that is, that thing is, the particle is moving with the with velocity v. So find the value of v after 10-second velocity is v. Now how to do it? See here, again I'm using the same principle. Acceleration is given to us, and it's y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. This is simplest method. So put the value. See, this point is 10 and v, and this point is, so both the points are given to us. One point is, I'm doing this part here, one point is 10 and v, the other point is 6 and minus 15. Now acceleration, we are going to show that acceleration is 7.5 meter per second square. So minus 15 minus v is equal to, or divided by 6 minus 10, and the result is here, this acceleration is 7.5. so minus 15 minus v divided by minus 4, this is minus 30, and minus 15 minus v, so minus 15 is minus v, and v is 15 meter per second. That's the velocity. Now come to part 3. For part 3, they say the particle comes to rest at b. Okay, this is point b after t seconds. Okay, given that the total distance traveled by the particle, total distance is 100 meters. Calculate the value of t. Okay, it's starting from t0 and it ends at t, capital T. Total distance is 100 meters. Find the value of capital T. There are few things we will have to do. Look, I'm showing those things. Now what is this point? What is this point? This point, I'm saying this point is t1, and let's say y is 0 here because y is 0 on the x-axis. This point is t2 and y is 0 because y is always 0 on the x-axis. Now here acceleration is minus 10, here acceleration is 7.5. now I'm using acceleration at these 2 points, and I'm using the technique, this technique here. I'm going to get those points, those t1 and t2. Look how to do it. See here, point 3.5 and 10, and point t1 and 0. So I'm using 10 minus 0 over 3.5 minus t1. Acceleration here is minus 10, so 10 is equal to minus 10 and 3.5 minus t1. So 10 is gone with 10, 1 is here, here is 1, and minus 1 and 3.5 minus t1. So we are having 1 minus 3.5 plus t1. So t1 is basically 4.5. so this t1 is 4.5. now what distance? They say the total distance traveled is this t, the total distance traveled is 100 meters. Okay, now first I'm finding a t2, then I will do the other things. How to do t2? Now this is continued. Now second point is t2 and 0, and this point is 10 and 15. So acceleration here is basically 7.5. we have given, we are given with that things, they have given us the acceleration 7.5. So 15 minus 0 over 10 minus T2. So 7.5 into 10 minus T2 is equal to 15. This is 7.5 minus 7.5 into 2. Sorry, this is 7.5 into 10. Okay, and which is equal to 15. So this is basically 7.5. Now 7.5 into 10 is the value. Okay, now 7.5 is the what's the acceleration here? Yeah, 7.5. So 7.5 into 10 is basically what is that thing? 75. 7.5 into 10 is 75. Okay, 75 minus 7.5 into 10 to 15. Okay, here we had 7.5 into 10 minus 2 to this way. Just wait. Okay, fine. Now yeah, okay, 75 minus 7.5 T2 is equal to 15. So minus 7.5 T2 is equal to 15 minus 75 minus 7.5 T2 is equal to minus 60. Yes, minus 60. Good. Now T2 is equal to 60 over 7.5, which is 8. Yes, let's check it. 60 divided by 7.5, which is 8. So T2 is equal to 8 seconds. Now what is the distance? Find the distance traveled here, please. Distance traveled here. This point is, what is T? This is, we got that. This is 4.5. So now total distance, look at the diagram please. Total distance is given to us. Total distance is given to us 1 over 2. I'm taking this trapezium, the red trapezium. Red trapezium is from here, it's 1.5, it's 3.5. What's the difference? The difference is what? Come on, it's 2. So 2 is the difference here. So 2, one's line, one. These, see, there are two parallel side. This parallel side and this parallel side. So the bigger parallel side and the smaller parallel side. The smaller parallel side is 2 units and the bigger parallel side is 4.5 units. So 1 over 2 parallels plus up to a sum of two parallel sides into the height. What is the height? 10 plus again the take the area distance covered by the particle here. Total distance traveled here is what? This green part. 1 over 2 base into height. What is the base? From 4.5, this point is, this time is here 8. So 8 minus 4.5. That's the base. What's the height here? See, the height is from here to here 15. Then this triangle, this is 8, this is T capital. So 1 over 2 T capital minus 8. What's the height here? The height is here given to us V, that is 15. So total distance is here. We are given with the total distance, which is 100 meters. Now come on, this cancelled with that 5. So 6.5 into 5, this is the first. Then see here, 2 into 7.5 is 15 done, and 2 into 7.5 is 15 done. So 8 minus 4.5 is 3.5. into 7.5, done, and plus t minus 8 into 7.5, so which is equal to 100. Now please solve this equation. Let me solve it for you. This is, I'm doing it for you. 6.5 into 5, the result is 32.5 plus 3.5 into 7.5, the result is 26.25 plus this is 7.5 t and 8 into 7.5, this is minus 60. So the result is here 100 minus plus 60 is equal to 32.5 plus 26.25. This is giving to us 58.75 and plus 7.5 into t. 160 minus 58.75 is equal to 7.5 t. 160 minus 58.75, this divide by, which is giving us 101.25 and 7.5 t. So 101.25 over 7.5 is equal to capital T. Divide by 7.5, the result is 13.5. So T is 13.5. That's the result. Okay, please, there is one advice: don't look at the solution which I have given to you here. Please don't look at that. Don't just look at that solution. First, you try yourself this question. I hope teachers have taught you this whole thing. They have taught you the theory and they have given examples with solutions. So first you use your own skills, try to solve this. Try to 3 times. When you are unable to solve some parts, then come to the solution and get help from this. Thank you so much, and I'll be there with another question from some past papers. So inshallah, after some time I will do another question inshallah. Okay, Allah Hafiz.